Hey everyone, Ethan Ader here with Spektrum, and I'm going to be showing you all a little tip that I use a lot with my Blade helicopters and also my E-flite airplanes whenever I bind them up to my Spektrum transmitter. Have you ever noticed this screen pop up whenever you plug in every single battery? If you notice this alarm come up every single time that you plug in a fully charged battery, there's a chance that the alarm might be set a little bit too sensitive, and I'm going to show you all how to change that. Now, in this instance, the voltage on this battery is 12.29 volts, which isn't quite 12.6 volts, which is what it should be with a 3-cell LiPo battery. So in this case, you might want to see the warning, but let's say that it's saying 12.5 or so, and it's giving you this same warning, and you think, okay, I just charged the battery, it's not quite 12.6, it's 12.5, but it's totally fine to fly an aircraft with it. So I'm going to show you all how to change that real quick. So first, I'm going to clear out this warning, and we are going to go into our telemetry setup right down here. And as you can see, there is a wide range of options. So first, we are going to select on the smart battery right here. And as you can see, we have a startup voltage. Now the max is 4.1 volts per cell. Now this might change or vary depending on the version that your transmitter is on, but 4.1 volts per cell can be a little bit sensitive, so if you want, you can change it pretty much as low as you would like. I wouldn't recommend going this low because if you plug in a battery with 3.66 volts per cell, it's definitely not ready to fly. So instead, we are going to change it to, just for the sake of the video, let's change it to, we'll just say 3.95 volts per cell. After adjusting the startup voltage and back at the main menu, we can go ahead and plug in the model like so. With the model plugged in, you can see that there is no warning on the transmitter because we have adjusted the startup voltage to be lower than what the battery indicates. Now, let's say that you are flying the model and you get a low voltage alarm on your transmitter. So you land the model and you see, upon checking your telemetry or checking the battery itself, that the cell voltage is higher than what the transmitter warning screen said that it was. Typically, this is because of the nature of LiPo batteries, in which the cell voltage tends to dip whenever there's a draw being taken from them, and then whenever the draw is eliminated, the cells tend to creep back up in voltage. So we can adjust the indicated voltage in which the low voltage alarm will go off if we go to telemetry and then go down to smart ESC. You're just going to double click, and then you can see right here that we have the low voltage alarm. So right now it's at 3.7 volts. So let's say you're flying and it dips below to, let's say, like 3.65, and then whenever you land, since there's no draw on the LiPo battery, it might creep back up to 3.75 or anything above 3.7 volts. So you might be wondering why did the low voltage alarm go off whenever the cells weren't at 3.7? Like I said, this is probably the result of the cell voltage dipping below 3.7 and then creeping back up later. Again, you can just adjust this to whatever voltage that you like, and after that, you will see that there will not be a warning until the cell voltage dips into that voltage range in which the low voltage alarm will go off in the transmitter. Thanks for watching this quick Spektrum tutorial. Hopefully you learned a little bit about the nature of LiPo batteries, and you can apply that knowledge to the telemetry warnings on your Spektrum transmitters. Happy flying!